Hello and welcome back my friends to Cosmoteer, the third part, and here we are ready to jump into our next system, which we're just gonna do right now. There we go. So first of all, I'd like to say that there were some comments that I should lower than the sound. I did this right now, so tell me now again whether you can hear me well enough and if everything is all right. So, and I think without further ado we can actually continue our journey here. And while we are traveling to our next target, I'd like to touch upon the stream that upon my last stream, where I was playing Cosmoteer, and the stream was not really that was not okay. That's not that big of a deal. Was not that good. I mean, not really a lot of people watching it, which is kind of a shame. And it's a question behind that. What I'd like to know is whether you just dislike me playing Cosmoteer, was that just a kind of bad luck there on that note. So in other words, if you're interested in Cosmoteer, then why not just hang around and come to one or two of my streams when I'm gonna stream. Okay, and without further ado, now that that's also out of the way, I think we can just continue on to our journey and having a lot of fun here. Getting first of all slowing again down against this trapper who has a lot of electro bolts, really a lot of electro bolts. So I think we might as well want to slightly face the side of that thing. And if we're already here, you might as well target this core there so that we can kill it fast enough. Okay, we've already killed one electro bolt. Second one should die. Oh, new target inbound. Actually slow down and try to stay here, because we lost quite some armaments. Okay, how does the trapper look like? Okay, now okay, there we defeated him, and now immediately turning this way, because we are now still in combat against a new opponent without having the time to repair. Oh, this guy went right to our side. We had no armaments. However, luckily we have enough armor, even though he didn't shoot any real weapons towards us. Now just killing the enemy, and now you can repair. Only 6k. That's not really a lot of money. And now we have 115,000 credits, or whatever the currency is, worth of money to upgrade our ship once we destroyed the last enemy here. And this guy's not really a dangerous thing, except those two big cannons. Just having to pay attention to those, facing in straight, and there we go, everything destroyed. Perfect. We took just minor damage on some hull points, armor points there, armor plates. Now you can have a look at how much we can what is it, control B there, outfit and upgrade our ship. So first of all, I think having lasers are pretty decent. However, I think we might as well upgrade to large cannons instead of those rather small ones here. Yeah, why not? Let's go with this upgrade first of all. I think this is a good call here, getting bigger firepower. And next I'd like to have some thrusters here, because kind of had the feeling that we couldn't slow down enough, even though we have these huge thrusters down there, which is kind of weird in my opinion. So, but actually let's just go with a small thruster and turn this armor into a longer wedged armor block there. Yes, good, great. So we did really spend a lot of money there on those upgrades. It's more replacing than adding. So now we have to add a few things, or I'd like at least to add a few things. And I'm gonna use a really great maneuver tool, and that's this one. In the beginning this is not really that decent, and later on with bigger ships this will be really a good thing. So you're gonna upgrade this much. I mean, Yeah, this much actually. Yeah, so we have to connect those two, and then let's go into filling in. Okay, this was not a good call. Let's get regular corridor blocks here. Lagging a lot. I have no clue why. Maybe do I have to drag? Just give me the regular blocks. There we go. Okay, now that's a lot easier. Now let's try filling out again. There we go. There you go. Now give me some 30 regular blocks again. And we're gonna slap on here some armor. Then our wedged armor here. Oh, wrong one. And getting rid of those few things here. Actually slapping on an armor block there. Now, that's more or less the internal space we're going to use. Now, and if we're already going into an upgrade and we have quite a good amount of money, okay, we can actually take this one and prolong the corridor part here. There we go. Now we can go with the filling option, or just, okay, that's too big. Some 5x5s. There we go, closing this one off, and now I can go with a single once again. Okay, good. Now using armor wedges to close that part off. And getting a fire extinguisher here. Good. Now what I want to add down here, which is probably one of the main reasons I'm doing this entire goddamn thing, is first of all this FTL drive to not fall too low below the kind of percentage. Then adding here one of those energy cores, and then adding 2 engine rooms in order to increase the output, the performance of those reactors. And then the same goes for these few here. Adding some doors on the side. Now we need more crew, and that's actually more expensive than I expected. So we need some crew there, and I kind of don't really want to. Oh, why not? Let's just throw some crew quarters down there on the side, and instead of those, let's take a small crew bunk, along the side here. There you go. That's decent, and then let's slap in another one here and here. That's it. That's all we're gonna do, which is pretty expensive. And we didn't really upgrade anything except the volume. Okay, we have now bigger not space, acceleration, hopefully. Let's jump over there. More acceleration, more deceleration as well. Well, concerning armaments, we didn't upgrade it, really. We just re-rated it. Instead of 4 small cannons, we have now 2 big cannons, which is like, it's more or less the same thing. However, well, not really however, you just have to be careful not to blow up now, because we're not better armored, not better armed. A tiny bit better armored, I think on the side there. Which focus the big gun, please. Thank you. And then focus. There we go. Okay, that's actually no money making. Quickly moving there. Probably need some more thrusters sooner or later. Just going to the core. There we go. 20,000, and then we can actually go maybe some missiles or even more cannons. I think let's add another bunch of cannons. Whoa, that was fast. Let's go straight through the core. Okay, we're taking some damage. There we go. 11,000. That's more or less the same, half of the profit we're making from 1 kill, which is still okay. So go just straight through the core. Perfect. Now repairing for those measly 600 credits, and now we can go into continuing our upgrades. We could get into no, lasers are fine at the moment. We could go for one iron beam here, but I'm not sure how well one iron beam will perform. We'd need more of them, but we don't have the space or the capacity or the need for the... Actually, we could go with this one. Getting two of those iron beams here instead of those double laser cannons. Shoots an extremely powerful beam of iron energy into a fixed direction. I mean, it is good, so, and it's an upgrade, so let's go with this. And then we still need to increase our firepower. I'm thinking about adding, instead of those reverse thrusters, going for one additional cannon here. Because this ammunition factory should have enough capacity to produce all the necessary ammo. And for prolonged fights, which we should not have yet, we can actually... Oh, we need more armor here, by the way. We get now this additional ammo storage. And it's really important to armor up this part, because we deleted the extinguisher instead and built a... So there was no additional layer of armor left. Okay, so now I think we can dare to fight against the third level. I think, you know, the third level. Yeah, let's go and try these guys out. I'm not sure how well this will work, but come on, let's load. There you go. So we have to try fighting them, and after fighting them we will see whether we are capable of taking them down or not. And definitely not going for those double enemies down here. That's not good. That's definitely not good. So now accelerating. Oh, and we should wait. By the way, before we head there, let's add some engines there. That's almost unbearable. Okay, I don't really want to add that to the engine room, even though that would be good. No corridor in that, and having no corridor is bad. Let's go just with two big engines there. Large thrusters to increase our power output. Should change those into huge thrusters sometime. Okay, there we go. And whoa. Okay, I'm not sure how capable we are of in taking this thing down. So first things first, just target those two. Okay, it only has... How are they called? It only has those iron beams. And we have new iron beams as well. And now we're taking damage. Our shields are holding a bit. Now we're... Okay, good. Now we're turning towards the other shield. Let's turn this way. Continue turning so that we can face different shield layers against the iron lasers. And again, you know what? Let's go for this core because it's exposed. And we are starting to take damage here. And we're running low on ammunition actually. Okay, and there we go. Perfect. So it took some damage, but not too much damage. Yeah, repair cost. Okay. We have to think about getting some additional layers of shield. But that will be something to think about in the future after we take out the next enemy. Let's try and not go that way. They are two enemies together, and we won't be able to fight against two at the same time, that's for sure. Let's get rid of out of the blueprint mode and just upgrade whilst we are... I don't know, we have there one enemy. Let's get actually out of the blueprint mode. Let's try moving here. Let's engage this guy here. We should be able to take one down. Okay, who are you? Again, the same. Not quite. This guy has 4 lasers. This is more of a challenge. Okay, we're taking damage. We should Move slightly. Let our shields reload. And the enemy should be dead. Okay, okay. He has no weapon, so we can just take it easy and shoot him down with our cannons. Let's get closer. Pew, 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 pew. And one more core. There we go. Repair 5k. Now I think we really need more weapons, and give me the blueprint mode, because I think we need these two energy storage thingies here, and we need more. Well, actually no crew. That's surprisingly. That's a surprise, but okay, that's good. That's a positive surprise. We have very rarely positive surprises, so yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain at all. And let's add a shield generator here. Get rid of this armor block, and we will need new cores here. Now we definitely need some crew compartments down the road. Not yet. I'm not going to place them down yet. First we're going to go and okay, take this tool again, slice this one off, and extend it by 2. Now let's extend it just this way. Getting this corridor down here. Now getting a point defense. It's really important having a point defense here. Then a piece of armor. That's good. We have hit two layers of armor. That's not that necessary at the moment, actually. However, what we might consider doing right now is going into missiles. Let's leave one space in between. That's a lot of missile launchers. So first, we definitely need one of a missile factory. I don't want to block one of those out, and too close to the outside wall is also not really a good decision. Let's slap it in here. Not too close to the outside walls. I know. We have here some energy which should be brought there. Then we're gonna get this one and this one here. Then we get one point defense here, and one armor block here. There we go. And actually, let's add one of those wedged armor thingies in there, and then place another point defense on this side. Good. So much for this one. We have a armor production facility and some armor storage. Do we need this path? Probably not, or at least I hope not really. It's just perfectly. This is perfect position for that thing. Now we need to. Okay, we're getting close to our maximum amount of money. And we need some more crew quarters. I'm going to slap those in here and those in there. And insufficient funds. Okay. Was to be expected. But not that bad. Slap this one on here. Wedged armor there. I'm going to not delay, but just place some corridor down here. And give me this one. Move it forwards. Move this armor here to the side, and increase it by 1. There go large thrusters. And last but not least, slapping this fire extinguisher there and placing some corridor down there. So we need, well, if even with all those crew, still wouldn't have enough crew. Okay, let's first take place down some more crew quarters and not here. Okay, that's good. We still would want more. Let's take a bunk here. And another bunk there. Good. That's pretty much how much we need. Okay, we can't even build without crew. Okay, gonna wait and fight the next ship. Or ships. As it looks like like two enemies. Okay, what do we have here? Like this guy is pretty much, this guy's weak. This guy is not weak. Question is, should we go, let's go first against this guy. And that was it. Let's go for this guy instead. Perfect volley. We had just one volley against the enemy and we took out his weapon, which is great. Face to face. Oh, perfect. Oh god, that was really perfect. Come kill him. There we go, now take out this guy here. And you stop moving there. Oh god, all those cannons. Miss. And destroyed by the big iron thingy. And now we should have enough money. There you go. Not quite enough for all the crew. We're missing 11. But that's not too bad, so we could actually get 9 more. We're missing 2 crew. Okay, that's not too bad. Now we have missiles. How about waiting? And autosave. And with waiting, I mean, I'd like to wait until we have restocked the missiles. And this will be probably our last fight for this episode. But first, come and restock. Let's quickly time accelerate. So they are first filling up the... Okay, there we go. They were first filling up the ammo storage before filling up the missile racks, which is not, in my opinion, not the right way of doing things. Okay, but anyways, let's continue. Let's have a look at our enemies first. We have, again, this useless part of crap and this one here. So this one should be targeted first. Opening cannon volley out. And missiles engaging. Now engaging the Lotus. Or whatever. Missiles coming in. Let's have a look at all those missiles. The cannons are punching through that thing. That thing's more or less dead. Now the missiles. Destroying it. Missiles changing course or not. Come on, missiles. Take out the locust. Come on. Okay, the missile's not going there. And there are a few missiles coming in. And boom. There we go. Perfect. Not too bad. Not too bad for a first fight. Now getting all the crew. With 170 crew, we still would like to have... would need a few more, like 5-ish, 10-ish crew more. Nope. Actually, we have quite some space here in the middle. We're not really using it for anything. So we might as well go with some beds here. Just for the future, okay? 30,000. Okay, and that's it for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and oh, oopsies, sorry. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode, and until next time, Spaceship signing out.